What's going on, you guys? This is JDMD. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Daniel.
And we're going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 8. And by the way, this is a spoiler review. So if you have not seen the movie, get out right now. And I'm going to let Daniel kick it off for us.
Alright, so I really liked how they did Carrie Fisher a lot of justice in this movie. I mean, she starts off, she's giving out orders. In the beginning, it's like she dies a noble death. And then, what is it? She comes back using the Force to that ship. I thought that was a little weird. And I thought they were going to kill her off then. But they resurrect her somehow, and then
it's never addressed.
But one thing I do like about the movie is they CGI'd her a lot. They CGI'd her really well. I mean, I couldn't even tell what part of her was actually CGI'd and what part was actually practical.
I couldn't tell either, to be honest. I was really looking, and I was like, wow, dude, is like visually. This is the one thing that you can't. That you can't be upset about this movie. Visually, it was very stunning.
Yeah,
almost pretty much every single frame of this movie was stunning. I was like, wow, this is great. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I seen it like on a basic screen. I didn't see it in IMAX.
Visually, it was good.
Like
it was. I mean, some say it wasn't that well written, but I mean, I thought it flowed pretty well. You got. Not all the characters had the greatest backstory, but I mean, at least he gave Kylo Ren a lot more credit. I feel like it was more like his movie, in a sense.
Yeah, I agree.
But we gave Poe Dameron a lot more credit. I mean, a lot more backstory.
I'm gonna say that this movie was good, but it's very, very underwhelming from what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, that's basically.
Like, for example, we have a Snoke video. Where we discuss why Snoke was so fucking trash in this movie. He was basically given no backstory, no nothing, and then spoiler right here, he dies, he gets killed off, and it's basically like, okay, like, why was Snoke's character introduced in the first place? And then I realized that it was only to give Kylo Ren more of a character arc.
Yeah, and then
which isn't necessarily a bad idea, but in Episode 7 they introduced Snoke as this OP, huge overseer of things and stuff like that, and they just killed him off, and I'm like, and they gave him no backstory, no nothing, and the whole time, like, right before he got killed, he was basically saying, Kylo Ren, you are my bitch. I know your every fucking move.
Exactly.
And then he just gets bitched. I'm like, wow. So out of everything you said, like, everything was a lie, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just made him kind of look so terrible.
You guys should really watch that video. But another thing that really disappointed me, I really did not like that Finn and what was it? Rose was her name?
The little Asian chick. Yeah, and she was like a 5 out of 10.
I just wasn't feeling that. It was just kind of random.
She didn't even look.
Like
her sister that died in the beginning of the movie. She was looking kind of good. I thought that was gonna be Finn's love interest. Then they bring in this little short chubby Asian chick. I was like, oh nah, how are they gonna do my boy Finn like that?
Yeah, I just felt like it was a romance that didn't really need romance. I feel like it should have just been a team up. But
right, I feel like they just went off like on a little adventure, and overall, like, I feel like no one was really invested in that storyline. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then after that, I feel
at least I wasn't.
Yeah, and then what was it? Luke. I felt like he wasn't really utilized the best.
Luke never even left the island, son.
I know he
never left.
Yeah, I'm just like, Jedi was supposed to be fearless. He came off as a coward.
Yeah, I understand why. Mark Hamill's his name, right?
Yeah.
I understand why in so many interviews, like,
he voiced his opinion.
Yeah, he voices his opinion, saying like, "Oh, like, this is not my Luke." Like, the moment Rey gives him the lightsaber, he just throws it back, and he's kind of bitching throughout the whole movie. And he didn't even train Rey. He hardly trained her. Like, he gave her one lesson about, like, the Force or whatever with the rocks and the pebbles and shit.
Yeah, no,
and then when Rey was using the lightsaber, I thought he was gonna come in and spit knowledge, and he's just like chilling in the background. And then the moment Rey turns around, this dude is like walking away. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah,
like, this is dumb.
Yeah, no, she's like a Jedi master now, and she has hardly any training. She's now the last Jedi. She's the last Jedi.
She's had like no training whatsoever, like nothing though.
But she's the last Jedi now. I mean, Luke even says that.
I mean, Rey isn't as well. The way it was interpreted was two ways. It was either one that Rey's the last Jedi, or two that the Jedi will live on through Rey. So Rey will eventually have an apprentice. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, she'll
so
probably
the cycle
fuck
will.
Kylo
the
Ren
cycle,
and-
yeah, the cycle will go on.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll smash my boy Finn though. But overall, I feel like this movie was good, but it was pretty underwhelming considering the great fan theories that are out there.
Yeah.
Especially about Snoke being Mace Windu. I highly recommend you guys look those up. But shoot, yeah. Do you have anything else to
Oh
add?
man, what else?
Because I know there's a lot, but
I really was hoping that they would. It was weird. Carrie Fisher's character, Princess Leia, she's pretty much. They kind of set her up to be in the next movie, but they announced that she won't be in the next movie. So I mean, I know Carrie Fisher's dead and all, but I thought they would have given her a noble death, or they just would have written her off like they did in Fast and the
Right.
Furious with Paul Walker's character. But she's
they ain't
Kind-
right rough. I
she's-
mean, they
yeah,
said
she's
like
kind
they
of-
said like they give a little memoir to her at the end of the movie.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
They give her
But I mean,
little
within the
panel.
movie, friend, within the movie, they kind of saying, okay, she's still alive, she's still kicking, It's kind of hinted that she's gonna be in the next movie, but they've announced that she's not gonna be.
Unless
in it,
they
so-
CGI her and voice her very fucking well.
But they already announced.
But
they're
I
not gonna
feel
do
like
that.
I feel like they shouldn't do that though. I don't think they should go that route.
Yeah, so when you see episode 9, you're gonna be thinking to yourself, "Where the hell is Princess Leia? Did she just kind of disappear?" Like, to the fans that don't know that Carrie Fisher passed away, rest in peace. People are gonna wonder where Princess Leia is. So that's kind of a plot hole in a sense.
It is a plot hole.
Yeah.
They easily wrote themselves into a plot hole.
Yeah.
From a writing standpoint, that's not good. Like that's pretty obvious. Like, hey, write this character out.
Yeah.
This character unfortunately isn't with us anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but I also really like Daisy Ridley's performance. She probably gave the best performance in this movie out of everybody.
yeah, I think she did.
Yeah.
I just want to fuck Daisy really so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Like if she did porn, son.
Dude,
If she did porn, I would not even leave my room.
yeah, her and Oprah, I wish did porn, but another thing that really concerned me about the movie is the lack of lightsaber duels.
Yeah,
I
you know
really-
what? Now I feel like now would be a good time to address the whole
Luke,
the whole
Oh,
whole
man.
tease with Luke and Kylo Ren at the end. It looks like they're finally gonna have a lightsaber duel. They're about to square off and everything.
my dick's getting hard.
Yeah, my dick is getting mad hard and shit. And it turns out Luke Skywalker was just a hologram the
Yeah.
whole time.
That was some
And then
bullshit.
apparently he can do that now. Apparently he could be on a completely other planet and I guess use the Force to make a hologram or
Yeah,
he
I
used
was
the Shadow Clone Jutsu or he did something.
I was expecting an epic lightsaber duel, like in the Phantom Menace when you have Darth Maul fighting,
Right.
Obi-Wan Kenobi and
Yeah, it was supposed to be that level of epicness.
Yeah, I
but
thought it was gonna be
my
that level.
like I understand they were trying to be clever and all, but they didn't even bother to explain it. Like, because
Dude.
Luke was like, they just cut back to Luke sitting on his pillar or whatever, and like he's just chilling there. He opens his eyes, he's smiling like nothing is going on. Whatever. It would have made like I would have liked it if they cut back to like if the whole scene played out exactly the way it did, and it cuts back to the real Luke. And he's like coughing, like the moment the
Coughing up blood or
hologram,
something,
yeah, the moment the clone of the hologram vanishes, they just cut back to the real Luke and he starts coughing up blood.
yeah.
Like it would have been like, oh shit, like he used
Yeah.
the Force, like he did something. You know what I mean? There would have
Yeah.
been more there, and it would have made more sense as to why he died.
Yeah, but that
Because he vanished.
yeah,
Like they're saying like, oh, like he went off with the Force or
yeah,
something weird like that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
the
dude, he
whole-
just randomly died.
Yeah.
He vanished. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Like he vanished like he was Jesus Christ or something.
but yeah, that fake duel shit, dude. Like, it's like you're watching porn, you're watching a bad bitch. She's like going down on this guy. Like, you're watching some good shit, and you find out she has a dick. Like, that's what it felt like. You know, just getting teased. That's what it felt like with Luke. I thought it was gonna go down. It's gonna be epic, and then it turns out like he's just a fucking hologram, and that really just killed my mood.
Yeah, like
I was teased.
Again, you can tell they were trying to be a little bit clever, but I'm like, okay, if you're gonna be clever about it, at least try to explain it. Like
Yeah,
actually
dude.
be clever about
Yeah, that
it.
shit gave me blue balls. Like,
Yeah,
on the
that shit
real.
was. Yeah, that shit was just
But
It was a very bad call. I'm not going to necessarily say it was bad writing, but it was a bad call.
yeah, but anyways, this is what we really liked about the movie, and this is what we disliked. Obviously, we disliked a little bit more, but that's just the movie That's just the movie dudes in us.
Yeah.
But
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comment section
yeah,
below.
please like and subscribe, and just let us know what you guys think.
Facts. This has been JDMD. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Daniel.
We out here.